Hey folks, and welcome to some post-commentary. The footage you're about to see is old. It was recorded in 2021, it's only being released now in 2025. It doesn't necessarily represent me as a person or as a YouTuber anymore. Some of it might, some of it mightn't. I just ask for your forbearance for any rough patches you may find. I found a few in my checking of it, and I've excised them, but there's so much footage to check through that I wouldn't be able to get it all. So some will doubtlessly have slipped past. So just hope for your tolerance and your understanding. Till next time, folks, I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll let Past Me take over. You'll be hearing from me again. There's plenty of this footage.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Shadowbringers. Or, well, A Realm Reborn, really. Oh, it's the issue of having it enlarged on the screen there. Some stuff has happened since I last recorded. I wasn't able to record yesterday, but late at night, right before I fell asleep, and right before the servers went down, I decided to start making some nails, as they were the only goddamn thing that sold. It was a decision I made when I was tired, and I was still out of it when I woke up. I made about 2,000 nails. In groups of 99. It took for fucking ever. But, yeah. Do hate how we always get evicted. It's my place, damn it. Yeah, I made, yeah. I made, over 2,000 nails? Yeah. I just kept buying iron, at a ridiculous price. It was from guy down there. So yeah, it's beautiful. That name. Didn't... The first name, it's kind of vaguely similar to ex-corpmate from WoW's character name. And it's just like, couldn't be them. Because I know they also played this, I think. So... Actually, I know one of them has started playing. I keep seeing it pop up. Typo. Cute outfit. But, what's with the golden ones? But yeah, I made 2,000 nails because they're the only thing that was selling. Must be a difference between sizing, or if it's personal or not. Feck if I know. What am I doing? Let's head back to Minsa. I suppose I could follow where there's lower taxes. That would be a good idea. I would be able to eke out a little bit more money. And I'm realizing I shouldn't be assuming that the shards are 100. I should assume they're 105. Because that's more accurate. That's including the 5% tax. Ooh, nice. Things have actually sold. The other things have sold before, then I put more stuff on. I also sent them on jobs. What am I saying? Oh yeah, I sent them on more ventures. I'm nearly out of them actually. You go through them like nothing else. And yeah, we'll go with 90 groups of 99 since I have so much. No, these are all selling at under cost. I cannot sell at that. I worked it out before. 105, 68. So let's just say it's 100, 168, 168 plus 5. That's 73. 173. So I have to sell it over that minimum. So 200, I'll make 13 profit. Oh, I already have some up still for 400 apiece. Sure, I'll follow the ways that pass me. It will just delay when they sell, but they will eventually sell. This is selling well. It's very popular. Quite happy with that. And these have actually sold. I put some more up at a much lower price. Yes, switch back to you. Ooh, I never did deal with you. Sure, we'll head back to Revenant Store. V for Vendetta. Vendetta. Woo! 1, 2. And I'm still paranoid as shit. I don't want to wait until this comes back. Let's get in it now. Let's kill it. Let's be done. Come on. Oh, I need to get more Gateful Greens. Oh, nice. Ah, they regretted trying to engage me so much they ceased to be. They committed on live. Ooh, let's go beat up this guy. Beat up this guy and take his money. Like the nerd he is! I'm still paranoid as shit. 2, 3, 4. You wish to play cards? Now that's a skirmish I wouldn't mind joining. Maybe rubbish with my knuckles, but I'm second to none with a deck in my hands. Ascension. Yeah. Sadly, I don't benefit from that at all. I'll need to change my deck to accommodate that, so... Ugh. Bastard. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. His win. Ah, you see that? I haven't lost my touch yet. I'm told you adventurers that don't like losing. So how about we go another round? Might just edge closer to victory next time. Yeah, let me just fix up a deck. Okay, I could just go for a full Scion sort. Wow, she's higher ranking than... Yeah. Okay. Fine. You as well. Because he's playing Guardians, so that will have benefit. And now they're double A's. Ah. Yes. Aw, the ascending happens after placement, so it didn't help. Someone will go here. I'll flip that. Nero's Gavelta. Alright. Deck 2. So the recommended will pick, I know general will be a good one, but if you want to go for like Ascension or something, it doesn't account for it. So you need to account for it yourself. Sadly, fuck it. Boom, baby. Here? Yeah, it's all common. Rematch. But yeah, the recommended is typically good enough, but for special rules like this, you need something else. You need to do it yourself. I can cheat it out a little. Okay, let's try that. And I'm not muted. Good. That's strange. So I actually can't take this guy. After a certain point, it's just about shoring up weaknesses. I think I already have that card. Yeah. You two there. Double A. They'll go here. I can. They don't. Kind of wish there was like an almost like an autoplay button. Ooh, new card. That's the guy who told his soldiers to go on without him, and he would delay us. And he was a non-Garlean that rose high in the ranks through sheer skill, apparently. But yeah, after a certain point, like it's just filling in gaps. It's not actually playing. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Whatever. There's nothing I could have done. Rematch. Regrettably, they don't have a great cover of sides, if you get me. I know, it's... The numbers positioning on some of them just feels wrong. That's a random one. I'm glad we don't lose cards when we lose. Yeah, even. Gaius Balzar. Damn it. I guess there's some truth to what they say about you adventurers being clever. Well, being clever can only get you so far. Next time you'll see what my deck is truly capable of. And we're done with you. Gold Saucer. Card list. Succubus. Succubi manifest in the physical plane by forcing their souls into the bodies of deceased women. Once the transition is complete, resulting creatures is said to be both fair and fey to look upon. Still more disconcerting, researchers claim that these voids tend to occasionally exhibit the personality traits of their deceased host. Succubi occupy the third and fourth rungs of void center hierarchy. Kinda hot. Blue Dragon. I do believe that's a Square Enix game, actually. Or am I misremembering? Sharing the blood of Midgar Zormer and his progeny, the Thousand Worms, a blue dragon will live upwards of 1,000 summers. A period during which the creature will undergo the verse, I think, is meant to be, they're missing an E. The verse changes to its physical and mental capabilities. This independent evolution of sorts renders each member of the species unique, making it all the more difficult for enemies of the dragons to conceive and establish any manner of standardized battle strategy. Modi. Of course I enjoy hearing a lady's muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. How many manhoods does he have? In the name of Lord Van Belsar first. Lord Van Balsar. I, Rahatin Sas Arvana, do swear to strike you down. Bahamut. The first sightings of these heavily muscled beasts in the mountains of Cortus coincided with the advent of the 7th Umbral era. Scholars believe them to be the spawn of the elder primal Bahamut, and have dubbed the creatures Bahamuts. Aside from their obvious physical traits, much about Behemoth behavior and physiology remains shrouded in mystery. Garland, soon you'll be made to know the true power of Magitech. Unworthy is a ruler whose subjects seek the sauce of false gods. To be fair, the gods in FF14 are kinda shit cunts. Oh, you summoned me in, have you? Oh, I'm gonna fucking eat your mind! Yeah, not really one I'm interested in. Bloody brilliant. I'll take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Yeah, not if domestic abuse is the go-to. I'll take the muscle-headed half-wit. For not to be battered by my supposed beloved. Supposed. During a bid to duplicate the success of the kobolds in the cultivation of void-sent bombs, Charlean alchemists developed the creation of liquid flame almost by accident. Following the serendipitous event, the amorphous entity was bound to serve as an arcane guardian. Opopo. These monkey-like beastkin are found inhabiting the densely forested regions, and with each colony consisting... Oh god. I do believe I'm being summoned. Un momento. 23, 24, 25. With each colony consisting of several dozen individuals, led by a single alpha. Possessed of long tails and opposable thumbs, Opopo are often seen leaping nimbly from tree branch to tree branch in search of fruit, their favorite food. In recent years, however, several colonies discovered a taste for beans, leaving many a farmer cursing over their plundered fields. I'm actually curious. God, 226 cards? Wait. Yeah, 326 cards. Okay. Before I go anywhere else, I just kind of start wondering. Oh, I never actually killed Yi. Oh, I got distracted. Oh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, I'll gradually try and sell these off. random high quality materials here. Random paints. Ooh. So I was looking it up, or maybe I saw quest text the other day, I don't remember. But they were saying that we're trying to recreate the legends of the previous Braves. Which makes sense to a degree. Like if we're trying to retain the, like recreate their legendary artifacts. Going through what they did makes sense. But what are the Garleans really pissing about and being asses back in the Braves time? Like, how long ago was that? Or maybe it's just ominous asshole empire. You know? So, maybe that's it. Fuck if I know. But, oh well. To be honest, it's probably best not to think about this too hard. Just get it done and move on with your life. So, Cortus, Camp Dragonhead. Yeah, it's best not to think too hard on any of this. Just get in, get her done, and move on. Come on. Stop trying to kill where I was, kill where I am. Boom, baby. White Brim Front. This one over here. It's just a lathe. Okay. It's not a grand company lathe, it's just the regional stuff. At least that's newish. I only unlocked them the other day. I do kind of wish the game wasn't so aggressive in informing me I can't go any higher. So it's like, I know I've stopped. And sometimes I can even go higher than they're saying. It's like very overly aggressive. You're going very heavy on the whole Lance aesthetic. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, we be a kingdom of dragoons, so clearly, even our fucking harpoons must be fucking lances. Like, even our siege equipment must be lances. Like, okay, you know, it makes sense, you're shooting down dragons, yeah, that makes sense, but it just, the full, like, styling of it, it's not just a ballista bolt, it's full-on lance. The road in front of White Brim Front has never been what one would call scenic, and the demons and beastkin do little to sweeten the atmosphere. But Warden adventurers wild to clear the trade route of these pests, where all it takes is a few isolated disembowelments of the corridors to grow restive. For the corridors to grow restive. Actually, what do you want? I'm actually gonna attempt into doing some side quests here. But Sir Brannox is concerned for a comrade who has taken a tumble off a snow-covered cliff. He's French, I don't care about correctly pronouncing it. I would never have a fucking chance. I don't know how the French say an X. You're that Drum Karen, aren't you? Well met, well met. Give us a hand. One of the dragoons has fallen clean over the cliff. He lives, praise the fury. We could tell that much from the top. Brother Knight stayed behind on the cliff and waits a coil of rope. See here. Can you go to the keep for the rope and deliver it to Titter? I'm for the infirmary. It's House Durandare that sees the wiper in front, and a good thing too. Only if the 4 high houses are the coin of men to rebuild Stone Vigil, and none are flusher than Durandare. I keep my fresh ingredients outside. Tried bringing them back once. Come morning, they're hard as rock and just about as tasty. Is it? Oh, they're just completely frozen solid. Okay, I was kind of puzzled on what it meant. It's just, yeah, great refrigeration outside. Hey, dude. You too, huh? What do you mean you came to rescue me? You're on the wrong floor, friend. What do you plan? To throw me up the cliff? Well, I could put you on my deck wall. Knight in shining armor. What do you want? You bring rope for the rescue? Excuse my churlishness. I'm stymied at every turn and help my brother Knight. It's made me forget my courtesy. But with both our calls tied end on end, it may just be long enough. Throw the end down to him. The fury help us. Not fall when blows it out of his reach yet again. What will we do? Jump down with it? So, you jumped down a cliff on purpose? I can respect that. You're a man with a plan. You do have a plan, don't you? This brambleweed rope twisted from several tinner ropes, but is strong enough to support the weight of a grown garden. Rope, high winds, huh? But this rope will hang straight with the weight of a man upon it. So we'll both climb back up and over the precipice. No, you will. I'll jump down that way. I think there's a ramp out over there. Something I've planned and well tested. It'll take me a while to complete the climb. I hope you don't mind the wait. Oh, this guy's just immediately fucked off. Unheard, was he? The infirmary were relieved to hear of it. Always short on something they are. Ishgard scolds us for using venturers for too many things, but I say Sodom. Won't send reinforcements and threaten to denounce any knight who asked for them. The way I see it, a good venturers worth more than their words. Yeah, if you're kind of depriving them of needed supplies and manpower, like the materials and men needed to wage a war, of course they're gonna have to turn to mercs. Especially if the mercs get the fucking job done. I think I'll be calling it down in a sec. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, no good for me, obviously, but still, I can Like, I can sell it to the Grand Company. Excuse me. The music here is making me think a little of FF8. Another job well done, adventurer. Hope you do mind. I hope you do not mind me calling you by that moniker, do you? Jerked beef, a thick strip of lean buffalo meat, dried in the sun. So yeah, I'm making progress on this. I just need to do Huckhaste Manor hard on there. Need to go beat up some kobolds, reavers. Ooh, I have to go to Camp Westwind and some Sapsa fishmen. 4 slots left here, 1 here, 1 here, and I'm done this. So, and then I'm done another book. And it's not too many more left to go after that. 3, maybe. And then I'll be on to the next weapon thing. I want to say this is the worst part of it. I vaguely remember looking stuff up, and I think this is the worst bit of it, but obviously I can't speak for it with any degree of certainty. Who's the people that keep talking in orange? Oh, I have no idea. Let's have a quick look at these quests here. I'll do them before I move on. Just out of passing interest. A good commander looks to his men rather than his betters, and Sir Jean Termont, one such knight, seeks your help. A few good men. A word, if I may, adventurer. As much as pains me to say this, I must. Go to go to the gates of judgment. Deliver a petition to Sir Marcellian. Tell him we need reinforcements. The common folk are toil-worn from the constant skirmishes with the dragons. The mood grows dark in the front. We teeter on the knife edge, and will surely fall. The dance with the dragons, the canker of unbelievers. We stand on the edge of the precipice and beyond it. Endless night bereft of the grace of home. Sir Bornath strikes you as a man with a sizable chip on his shoulder, and such men are often ready to pay handsomely. Adventurer, how would you like to assist the dragon slayer? Put a bolt through the dragon while manning the ballistas overlooking the gorges. So its death throes, and then it plunged. But no one would believe me. I'm not the time to collect the trophy before it's relieved, and will not credit what they do not see. The carcass is out there in the bottom of the gorge, just waiting to be claimed. I hear you can find anything, and I need a dragon bone to show the others. Born into a house such as mine, where else to aim but the precipice? My destiny is to serve as temple knight for the greater glory of Ishgard. Rumor has it, Fur's Mart has a job that involves travel. I'm a part of an expedition to Snowcloak. You know the great ice wall that swells like a braggart's tail? There is much danger in those parts, and so to us that my group took on sellswords. However, affrighted by the creatures that stalked the wilderness, they abandoned their posts and fled. Now what manner of cravenness is this? It beggars all belief. You leave no stone unturned to complete your mission, they say. What say you? Will you guard the expedition? We are in sore need of a sword arm. You'll know more from Ordilic at Snowcloak. Be well, adventurer. Keep my people safe. For some, like the pushful Sir Onsnedler, an adventurer is naught but a scullion for a task most macabre. Adventurer. I claim your time in the name of the Holy See. Search the body downstairs for personal effects and deliver the law to the gates of its judgment. He was a heretic in life, you need not be gentle. Usually the carcass for the crows, but as you well know, there's been some trouble of late, and we're told to rifle through these lousy pockets. What work it is, and I'll leave it to you. You'll find naught but nits, I'll warrant. All manner of cultists and heretics who do well not to provoke them. Charming. While I'm here, I just figured I should talk to them. It's, extra stuff. Has heard you're growing repute and wishes to engage you. It tolls for us. Long as this bell marks the time at our keep, but as you can see, it was ill used by dragons and it was silent since. I can't right now. Oh, dinner's done. Others of this keep have naught but praise for your work, adventurer. Wonder if you are the ideal confederate for this enterprise. Will you assist me in repairing the bell? We need a goodly amount of metal, and arms damaged in battle are plentiful in supply. Yet 'twill not do for one dragoon to ask another for his arms. Will you also collect them and take them around to Tlack the smith? Well, I'm a dragoon too, mate. This bell is the very same one in the sigil of House Durandare. Isn't that a name in, Lord of the Rings or something? It is a symbol, more so than an instrument, for raising alarm. It's some archaic phrasing, so I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation. Like gowl. Is it gowl, or I've seen some places saying it's just jail, just spelled weird. Literally said the same way. Anyway, dinner.